we got some leftovers shrimp with some pepper stuff and onions. Num num num. Some, I don't know what that is. Chicken, I think. Asian chicken with something on it. And some beef pieces. Those are getting pretty old, but they're still edible. Oh, yeah. Coffee. Food's almost still warm. Happy hump day. The camels thought it was a pretty good day at Cedar Point Amusement Park. Freaking camel got loose. Freaking scary, man. Big giant animal running around with people. He's like, man, I'm getting out of here. Rocket. I gotta get outside and paint another window that I forgot about. Hopefully this one won't be so much work. It won't be because I'm not gonna paint that like I did the other one. Just gonna make it look pretty. It's good. I didn't have any in the house, so I had to go down to the corner. But I use my own cream and sugar. Hazelnut. You must be watching. I just said something about the camel that got loose. Skirt kind. Hello. Okay. Honor. Yeah, that happens every now and then, Hunter. Yep. It's sad, but yeah. Grizzly. Hello from Edinburgh. Yo. Hello, mate. So far, I'm nobody's grandpa. Yeah. Yeah. The most dangerous animal actually is hippopotamuses. They're very dangerous in the water. All right, we don't talk about that here. So, where's this person? All right, I was gonna time you out there, so be careful. We keep it decent around here. Hey, Dutchie, hugs. We try to. Hello from Russia. It's called wife. My darn nose itches so much. I should have sore lips from kissing fools, but there's no fools around to kiss. Oh, hey, Linda. Linda might know a thing or the. I guess she's an ex-wife. Did you see the video of the crazy girl the other day? This dude was at some woman's house. She found out he was cheating on her. She was threatening him live on Instagram or somewhere with a gun, and this dude was freaking terrified. She was like, "You apologize. This dude was scared to death by this crazy woman. Crazy woman. I hope he gets out of that one alive. Wow. Bella. Crazy video. She's letting everybody know this guy's a cheater, and she's a crazy woman with a gun. Oh, sorry, Bella. I don't think I've ever really cheated. Maybe mildly, but I don't know. The heart will follow what it wants. I mean, unfortunately, we're not always smart about that. Sold his Lambo for $10. Oh my God. Well, I think the simplest way to satisfy women is just be part of the relationship. I mean, do what you say you're going to do. Don't screw up too much, Hey, Paul. Hold on here. I got to take care of some business here. Moderator's not here, so I got to do it. Florida. I haven't been to Florida in a long time. Sell their stuff, keep the money. You'd have to really be pissed, I think, to do that. I mean, it depends, being monogamous is a very hard thing for human beings. People don't realize, really, that it's not that easy. Never Trump. Well, yeah, that's not the cheat, period. I've had a couple opportunities to date some married women, and I didn't do it or pursue them because I really don't believe that it would have to be. I would have to say that the marriage is completely on the rocks. Maybe I would get involved, but even then, there's too many moving parts, too many moving points. Corolla. Ralph. Are you in Hawaii? What's the right age? What's the right age to have a kid? I don't know. When you can afford them, maybe, and you're stable. I don't know. I'm on the train the other day. 3 young girls get on. Definitely, they were lucky if they were 20, probably younger. And 2 of them had young kids already. So they had these kids when they were definitely teenagers. clueless, about how to, they're just out screwing, I mean, we screwed like mad, but how come so many people have kids now? Why aren't they on birth control? Every woman we were with back in the day must have been on birth control because nobody had kids. Bear with no teeth. Gummy bear. Sam. I mean, you go around big cities and you look at how many young women have kids in mostly poor neighborhoods. You know, damn little bugs got your ass. Got that one. I got a couple windows open without screens, so all kinds of varmints getting in here. Oh, sure, it's their choice, but they're not thinking about it. They're just screwing. Maybe some of them are having kids to collect the damn, you know, government services. I'm sure that actually is a thing in some neighborhoods. Message held for review. Oh, we can show that one, Dutchie. Lisa. Let's say 17, and you're living on your own with a great job. I don't know that I'd want a kid at 17. I mean, that seems way too young. I mean, you haven't even started your life, and you're gonna do that. Why not wait till maybe after you get a real career? Maybe go to school, get a trade, go to college, whatever. You know, I don't get that. I mean, Messenger. Did you happen to post that? You're in school. Well, I'm nobody's grandpa, so maybe an uncle, but I'm not even an uncle, so I didn't want to do that. Come back here. Oh, did it again. Why don't we learn? Let's see if I can do it the third time. Oh, gotta touch that button first. Touch that. Go there. Well, exactly. How are you going to take care of it? No, none of us had children. As I always say, none that I know of. That can happen to a guy. Justin. I'll show you what I have here. Leftover shrimp and peppers. I've had bad connections because this phone was defaulting to 5G and it was terrible. I finally figured out how to fix that. This should be better now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the 5G stuff was killing me, and I kind of looked into it a couple times, but I gave up. Turn 5G off. Hey, Carrie. Yo, yo. That channel you sent me, that is that a guy from on the island or just up in the BC area? Oh, I'll open a window. Oh, damn. That's better. Get some fresh air. Island and mainland, yeah. I looked around a little. Looks he definitely posts some cool stuff. I think I fixed a problem on this finally though. I turned off 5G. Terrible connectivity. I'm not sure which tower it would be trying to connect to around here. That's probably why. Or which telephone pole, I mean. At least I know how to go into the phone now and turn it on and off. Hazelnut. Hazelnut coffee. Or whatever. Well, you got to be within sight of the pole, Carrie. 5G is on telephone poles. So right across and all around me, there's lots of Verizon 5G, but I always forget who this company is with. It's not Verizon. I think it's, T-Mobile. And not sure where that would be getting. I'd have to go on the map and find where their poles are at. Lokman, hello. And you have to be within sight. If you're around a corner from it or inside a building and you can't have direct line out through the window, your signal will degrade. Well, this is a third party carrier, so I think it's T Mobile or, yeah, I always forget. It's not Verizon. I can look out my window, this window, and see a 5G Verizon. Um, this is I don't know if you know, this is an iPhone 12 Pro Max. One of you nice people gave me. It's a little beat up. It's a lot beat up, but it works, and it was donated. Oh, I got a bunch of leftovers. Some shrimp and peppers and onions and some Asian chicken and some beef pieces. I got to get outside and paint. I'm pretty good, Rajan. Never had a new phone. Wow. Well, once I got this, I have been playing with and using my one friend's iPhone um, 11 that's similar to this. So I learned how to do some of the touch stuff, but from this old phone, the iOS isn't updated to this iOS, so some of the apps were different. And finally, I'm pretty good at doing all the touch things and how the phone works now. Doomer, yeah. Hello from India. I mean, I'd like to have more memory, but it was free. It's only 128. Hooked on iPhones, yeah. Well, again, with the iPhones, my friend Steve, he dropped his pretty new Pro Max phone and killed one of the cameras. There's 3 cameras on the back. It landed right on it and shattered it. Went to the Apple store. He's got Apple Care. He's got Apple Care. Cost him $29 to get another phone. I mean, you can, with the iPhone, if you travel or anything, there's almost nothing you would want other than an Apple device, because you could drop this in a blender, throw it off a roof. If you have Apple Care, you'll get your new phone immediately and all your stuff back on it. That's worth a lot. Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? I'm a bike guy. I should know that one, but hello, Taily XM, because it was too tired. Doo-doo-doosh. What was I just going to look up? Oh. I started to look up something and we got distracted. Well, that's an iPhone 6. 6S Plus. And then that's an iPhone 12 Pro Max that somebody just donated. Microphone shot, yeah. Texas, hello, Texas. Yeah, it's so big, just a 12 Pro would be fine, I mean, because I love the cameras. That's for me. That's been nice. And if I ever get a case for it, it'll be bigger. But it needs a case because they're too slippery. Yeah. Oh, I see people around the city with these giant Android tablets as their phone. It's like, what? Just stop that. Well, yeah, the SE, like my iPhone 5, I love it. And and the SE is still a great format. It's a right size, 15 Pro, that's nice. I might get a 15, no, a 13 Pro Max or Pro, a 13, I think a 13 Pro sometime this year. My friend Mike said I guess they're going to come out with a 16 this year. So he's going to get the 16. He might sell me that reasonable. That would be nice because his phone's in really good shape. It's not beat up at all. I could care less about AI. This shit is, it's, it's way too advancing too quickly to really keep a handle on some of it. September. Oh, my nose itches so much. If I only had some cocaine, I could fix that. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to start playing with some AI, but, I don't know that it's necessary for most things, I mean, well, eventually they're going to come up with better ways to wear glasses or to have one thing in front of your eye, like you see in a lot of movies. Which bear is the most condescending? Which bear is the most condescending? iMac. Oh, panda. I was trying to think of, I was sounding out some words in my mouth. I didn't use panda. I said polar bear, brown bear, Ben. I got to get outside and paint another window. Can't believe I didn't. I'm walking around the house yesterday. I'm like, got another damn window I got to paint. I got to get out there and paint it quickly. It's nice out. It's going to get hotter, they say, coming up here. I'm just going to look up something. Doggone it. Can't remember. It's 81 degrees. And we got just hot weather coming. Humidity's going to climb. Wow, look at this bunch of 90s. Holy crap. We're going to have a serious heat wave. Look at that. Next week. That must have been that stuff that was out in the Pacific last week. That's going to be balls hot. English. No habla español. Yep, Hunter. Yeah, I remember them saying there's a big heat dome out in the Pacific coming this way. Oh my God, it was ridiculous. I woke up, the house was chilly, and if you type again, you're gay. Bye, douchebag. Jesus, what's with people? And Ohio. Oh my God, it was so cold. So I did a short video. Did any of you guys see it? I had a lot of fun just making it. Where is it here? I'll show you. Oh, damn it. June 10th in Cleveland, Ohio. It's so cold. Oh my gosh. What are we going to do? Climate change is happening. Oh my. I had fun doing that. Because people in Cleveland always complain about the weather, man. They always, whether it's hot, cold, they're never just right, you know. The Guardians, yeah, of course. How old am I? Old enough. I was born in 1592. Quit repeating things that will get you blocked. Cousins in Cleveland. Oh, you are, Ben? Fancy. Mm. Bunch of leftover pieces of meat and shrimp. That's all. Where's my finger? This camera's got such a wide angle on it. Wow. Finger's always getting away. I ain't your grandpa. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Gotta get out there and paint. Guardians, yep, they're doing really good this year. Thanks, Ben. What, Zippy? What's coming or coining? What, Hunter? The chicken is really dry. Message held for review. Because I gotta eat what I got in the fridge, Zippy. I ain't exactly loaded. Leftovers, man. There's nothing wrong with this. Just not very, need some gravy or something. I ain't got that kind of money. Not every day. Not like I used to. I'm in debt up to my eyeballs. I had a nice salad last night. Isla. Hello. Yeah, you have to proofread what you're saying. Oh, there was some screwball who's got a channel in Allentown, Pennsylvania, who I kind of used to follow also. And he would tell people, oh, he's a freaking millionaire. He's got $800,000 in the bank. He's just living like that to be frugal. Trust me, if I had 800 grand, I wouldn't be living like this. You have many fans. Now, looking and having are two different things. Blake. Yeah, young boy. It is 2:46. 5 hours. Oh, you're in Scotland? Paul is in. I'm forgetting. Paul, you're in the UK, right? The intention of coining is to rid the body of the so-called hedonists and negative energies. Coining. For coining. Well, if you watch enough TV, 1592 will make sense to you. That's when Duncan MacLeod was born. Yeah, so you're closer to Isla. Blob? Maybe. You know, I've watched a lot of stuff from Thailand on YouTube about expats living there. Thanks, Fancy. At least I got a better signal now that I figured out what was wrong. Bunch of leftover pieces of meat and shrimp. Damn beef is still good. The damn chicken dried out pretty hard. The beef is still moist. Yeah, I watch it most nights. It's a pretty good show. Coffee. Wake up juice. Hello, Kai. Nice red peppers and onions. Okay, Jehovah's. I told you, Ronaldo. I just said I was born in 1592. And the other story I tell about my age is a simple math problem. I never give you the real answer. I just give you some clues. So, here's how old I am. When they were walking on the moon the first time, me and 3 other dudes were in jail in Texas. So that gives you some idea. Pakistan, hello. So I sailed the ocean blue. Yeah, dry chicken is nasty. This is like really hard too. This is really dry. Yeah, Rocco, you haven't been to jail? There's nothing like eating grits and donuts in Texas. And Kool-Aid. Bandit. I don't think so, Ronaldo. She might have gone out for the cleaning. I don't know. There's still a lot of dirty clothes here. Pamela. Thank you, Kai. I don't think I'm going to get paid this month from YouTube. Not enough money. Selling 2 kilograms of crack. Well, yeah, that's pretty nasty shit. I mean, I sold pot and pills back in the day, but never any hard drugs. Never came back. Yep. Oh, I don't know. I've got so many of them. I watch Star Trek most nights. I watch Highlander. The new FBI series are pretty good. Will Trent is pretty good. Um, the new NCIS Hawaii is not bad. I don't know. See how tough that chicken is? Original Twilight Zones are great. They're on too. I mean, I watch a lot of that stuff. Oh, I get like 50 channels, 50 TV channels. No, I don't know what that show is. The Mentalist. I kind of remember that. All of them. I got 5 of them on every night. The original Star Trek, then Star Trek The Next Generation, then Star Trek, then Deep Space Nine, then Star Trek Voyager, then Star Trek Enterprise. And I've heard the very new one that's on like Paramount or something is pretty good, or Hulu. I forget what it's called. I blocked them already, Carrie. Yeah. Thank you, Ronaldo. I still see some Star Treks, especially like Next Generation. No, yeah, Next Generation. There's still a few I haven't seen. I was watching one night when I was streaming, and I was like one I hadn't seen. I'm like, I couldn't pay attention. That was terrible. I should have hung up on you guys. Of course, I've watched the Andy Griffith Show. I grew up watching that type of shit. That was on when I was in my 20s. Hey, Lightbulb. Qatar checking in. Got some shrimp and some meat pieces, leftover stuff. Cloudy. I wonder if I'll ever find my glasses. I can't find them. I took them off somewhere. No idea where they're at. But in this messy place, they could be anywhere. Well, that's an iPhone 12 Pro Max somebody just donated. This is an iPhone 6S Plus that somebody donated, and then I dropped it and cracked it. And then I have my iPhone 5, which I love. How do you leave somebody alone in a professional way? No, so you work with them? Gaming. Jalen, message held for review. Sure. So does he use Sharpies all the time? You could start messing with him like that. You buy a brand new pack, like a 10-pack of Sharpies that he uses, and you take the caps off and you dry them out so they're bone dry. They don't work anymore. You want to mess with him? Then you put the caps back on. Then when he comes in or he leaves his desk, you switch Sharpies. You put the bad Sharpie down, and you just keep doing that. Maybe every other week, every few days. You know what I tell people? So I grew up with he's a cardiologist. Well, he might be writing on people. I don't know. So my friend did that to somebody, and they messed with their heads so much for like a month. The guy couldn't figure out what was going on. So I grew up with lots of gay people. Okay, a very good friend, Bill, and he would come on to us all the time at parties, grab our ass, whatever. It's like, no big. We would just say, Bill, I got a headache, not now. Just blow him off politely. You know, tell him something weird, crazy. Like, but he might be into weird, crazy, so you got to be careful. Just blow it off, man. That's all. Just blow it off. Just tell him you got another thing going with the guy in the morgue. I don't know. Maybe you got to tell him you're hooking up with the building maintenance dude. Well, doesn't mean he's not into something else besides his wife. Um, you know, people who work around each other tend to form relationships and get attractions. He just might want to be friends, but it just might, like you say, might not be any kind of a friend you want to have. That's a tough one. I mean, if you got any psychologist friends you could talk to, maybe ask them for some tips. I don't know. Ask some women for some tips. Fade, hello. What? The headache one was always, we just had fun with Bill, you know. I mean, he was a friend. We'd just blow him off. I'm not offended if somebody touched my ass, you know. Jesus, I'm not gonna, you know. Baby Yoda. No, I'm not gay. What does that matter? I didn't say I was. Did I? Well, I've done some work on some military bases and government installations as a contractor. I don't know. Am I not? I don't know. I gotta find that one thing that I've been looking for. Pisses me off that I might have to go buy it. Baby Yoda, obviously you don't know shit about relationships with other human beings. If you have good friends who fuck with you, you just blow them off. You know, I grew up with every kind of person, okay? I grew up in a very diverse community. I grew up around very diverse friends. Nothing bothers me or offends me, okay? And I do not have any hate in me. Message held for review. No, yeah, there you go, Linda. I already said how old I am. I'm born in 1592. And the other story, you can just go back about 10 minutes and watch it. You do know you can go backward in a live stream while we are live. You can bring up the red line at the bottom and you can go backward. Another message held for review. Whatever that is. Ashley. Well, best part, I don't know. Eating, coffee, and you guys. And I got to get outside and paint. Lay on the ground and paint. Sunny. Fear of the unknown. That's the thing. That's what drives a lot of this craziness with the right, with the political right in America. All this fear and fear mongering that they just you know inhale. And it's like they don't know a damn thing about the world, but they're afraid of it, you know. Well, yeah, Carrie. Oh, you haven't heard or seen me mad yet. Some of you have. Paint fumes. It's latex paint. It doesn't smell too strong. Yeah, Fade. That's when I was born. It's not disgusting. Don't knock a culture or an attitude from people that you haven't been around. You know, what kind of world did you grow up in? A closeted, cloistered, fearful world full of religion and don't do this and don't do that. Well, wear a mask when you're painting with latex paint? Hell no. Linda. Montgomery Ward. Yvonne. Well, it may be disgusting to you, Yoda, but when people love each other, just like when you love somebody, you're driven by what's in your heart and in your soul to go pay attention to that person, to be who you are. Just like any other group of people on this planet, they're doing the same thing. So it is not your right to criticize them or kick them down, period. They have a right to live and exist just like you. I said already, 1592. That's when I was born. When you love the smell of paint. I don't know. I love the smell of lots of things. Axle grease, WD-40, you know. I worked around chemicals and stuff all my life. Yeah, and I was in jail when they were walking on the moon in Texas. I think I might have finally, let's see here. Where is that? No kidding. Love is not only sexual. I didn't say it was, but I'm done with that person. I never say how old I was. Just like the Highlanders, the other immortals. How are we alive? You know, I've been blown up. I've been shot. I've been stabbed. I've been hit in the head with a 4x4. I've dropped a car in my head. Well, there's a few others still here. And the best part of being a bachelor, you see that? There's the dishes. Dishes are done. All done. Usually I have a mug for my coffee, but I had to go to the corner today, so. Exactly, Blob. Turpin, hello. And I have so many paper plates, it'll probably take me years to run out. So I won't have to do dishes maybe till I die. There could even be dirty dishes in the sink, but I can't find the sink, so I could be. I need a toothpick. I got one. Not really. I gotta buy stuff, you know. I was out there one night spraying them with all kinds of, pledge. I was spraying pledge on the ants. It definitely killed them. But it's hard to stop ants. There's so many of them. You got to have some sort of chemicals. There are good chemicals, but you got to still have chemicals. If you saw how I lived, I'm pretty bad how I live. I've given up on a lot of things. Well, somebody kind of let the cat out of the bag a couple times. A couple people did because they know. But it was my birthday the other day. So now I'm 433 years old. I had a whole gallon of stuff with the spray wand. that I bought a few years ago, and I think for some reason I threw it out. I don't remember. Pisses me off because it was expensive. HEB. Elizabeth, hello. Well, I think most professional cleanups would come in here and go, ah! I'm working on it, but I've been working on, the outside issues that I have to deal with the city, with the court. You know, I did start like cleaning the closet a few months back. I did live stream that. I hadn't been really pulled stuff out of that closet in 20 some years since my mom passed. And now since my sister's gone, there's no need to really hang on to a lot of this stuff anymore. There's nobody left. But I've had, it's hard for me to focus, so I've been just dueling with the outside stuff. Ace. Thank you, Lightball. Yeah. And you got to get out there and lay down and paint this damn basement window that's right at ground level. I'll take you guys out there. Where's the lid to that coffee? I think I left it somewhere. Oh, another one of those little bugs. Did I get you? No. Maybe I did. You know why you don't catch the bug when you do that? You're pushing air together and it pushes the bug right out. And I need to get to the drugstore and buy some fly swatters. I can't find my fly swatter. The Cleveland Hoarder Show. Hey, Ashley. So, yeah, let's take you, well, the clean out. Yeah, well, I might start something about that. I might, yeah. Hello there, cartoonist Colin. Hope you're well. Thanks for showing up. Burry. Yeah, I've got a pretty demented sense of humor. Because there's not enough money in the account. You have to have the funds that you're going to get paid have to be, you have to have over 100 in the account to get paid. If there's not 100 by the 12th, then those funds won't come to you till next month. The funds have to be completely in YouTube's hands by between the 7th and the 12th. I finally looked this up. So if they're not in there by the 12th, then it rolls over to the next month, so you don't get any money this month, even if you're within $1 of the payout threshold. Simply Josh, hello. Hey, Sean, checking in from Canada. What was I going to look up? I was just here. I was going to go there. Try to do that. Oops. Hate when this stuff gets lost. That's not it. Go back here. How come? I don't understand. Come on. Oh, yes, Lightbulb. They're holding tons of money. Guaranteed. Google is holding millions and millions in money that just sits there because it's not getting paid out. Oh, yeah, they're making bank big time off of that stuff. you know they've got a big investment team playing with those dollars. Costco's $5 chicken. The chicken shirt is hilarious. The old guy with the barcode on the shirt for the rotisserie chicken is hilarious. I actually go to Sam's Club and get the $5 rotisserie chicken there. In fact, I've still got one up in the freezer. I got to throw out tonight or tomorrow morning. It's down to the bones and it's been in the fridge way too long. And I need to get the Sam's Club. Like, ooh, there's another little bug. Got you. Killed your butt. I gotta wipe my hands. Anybody want to see the squished bug? What is that? Is that a sliver? What is that? I don't know what that is. Squished bug, maybe. Gary, no, I need a membership at Costco. I've got Sam's Club. I actually gave my extra card to a local friend. I used to have a Costco membership and a BJ's membership. BJ's isn't that expensive. You can get it for $25 a lot, but Costco, because Costco has some food items that I like that aren't sold anywhere else. Theodore, hello. Is that beer? Where? Hold on to all that money. Yeah, I mean, it's their game, and you got to look at the transactions that they have to perform. They're performing millions of transactions. And so they just have set a threshold. You don't get paid until you get $100. And something else I meant to look up is, what if you cancel your account, will they pay you out the 60 or $40 that might be there? I've been meaning to look into that. Bella, you don't have any money to buy a drink. Yeah, they're making serious money. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Ashley. Well, so here, let me tell you folks. So a lot of people don't know how YouTube works. When you support a channel like this with super thanks or other things you can send to a channel, it takes time to process to get into my account. There's another one of those bugs. No. And so it takes half a day to a day sometimes. And it might also depend how long this video is for it to get processed. Because when I hang up, you can't watch this video really until it gets processed and finally fully published on the channel. So that's why I've posted that link. You see that yellow link I've posted every so often for Linktree. If you really want to support any channel, always look to see if, or anyone, anywhere, Instagram, whatever. Look and see if they have a Venmo or a Cash App. Then that money's going to come to them immediately. This takes sometimes up to a day to process. And then there's the other part. A lot of people don't know this. I just shared a big video about this. So anything that you, oh, that's fine, Ashley. I appreciate it. Trust me. Anything you donate or spend money on your iPhone or your Android phone, if you're spending money to a channel, if you're sending money to a channel or to somebody, you know, somebody's TikTok or whatever. I mean, I don't know about TikTok, but if you're buying the like stars or coins through your phone on those apps, Apple or YouTube or Google, they take like 30% of everything that you're going to send to anybody. And then like when you do this here, so Apple's going to take a cut if you have an iPhone, like 30%, and then YouTube is going to take like 15%. So by the time it gets to the channel, it's down to 40 or 50 or who knows what it is, 50, 60%. So that's why I just shared a really good video. This guy explains all these issues. So I have YouTube Premium, which doesn't, most people don't know it. They don't understand how this ecosystem works. So YouTube Premium was like $12.99 a month or something, but they raised it last year to like $19.99. But that's only if you bought it through the app on your phone. If you went directly to YouTube in a browser, you could get it for $13.99. And it took me the longest time to figure out how to do it, because because it's tied to all your IP and your emails and your email addresses. So it finally, I was calling Google, and trying to find out what's going on. How do I do this? Couldn't get any help. I think I figured it out myself when I was on the phone with a guy one time with YouTube or Google, that I had to suspend the account or delete the account that I had existing. I had to put it on hold or pause, I think, and do something else. And then when I did that, I was able to finally go just to the web browser for YouTube Premium and sign up for the $13.99 directly from a bank or whatever I'm doing. So they suck you into these things because a lot of people never figured out or learned how this stuff works, and they don't surely explain it. Okay, I'm going to show you this video. Go watch this video. In fact, I think I put this video on my community page. Let me go look at my community page. I think this is on my community page. Where's my channel? Did I put it on there? Oh no, that was Fran I put up there. Okay, I'm going to put it on the community page. If you know how this works, there's different tabs here. Shorts, live, home, video, community. So I'm going to put this on the community page. And I have another good video up there by Fran talking about AI issues. AI issues. How do I go to my channel? How do I do that? I forgot. There we go. Where is the guy? I'm going to post that. There he is. Put that. Share this. How do I do that? Create post. Take time to learn and listen how Google and Apple take money from you and don't get it to the actual creators, and other issues with purchasing things through your phone. Okay, go watch that video. It's okay, Rocco. Nice. So it's there on the community page, easy to find now. Yes, it is taxable income. Oh yeah, you can't sign up for YouTube monetization without giving tax info. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's definitely, oh yeah. 1099. Bella, you're going to the hospital. Ashley. Yeah, I mean, uh, when I didn't have it for a little while, because I cut it off because of money issues, I was like, all these commercials, these ads started popping. And I'm like, oh my God, I forgot how bad it was. you know, I forgot how bad it was. And, and I watch a lot of YouTube. So, yes, I'm Sigma. Who was I? I was trying to look at something here. Okay, Linda. Music in the car. Yeah. Um, I'm okay. Love hearing ads between songs. Yeah. I mean, yeah, the YouTube music library is huge. It's freaking huge. Um, but I watch a lot of video. The music that I watch on, I learn. I mean, I do follow a lot of music, but I don't listen to it. I watch a lot or listen to it that way from videos. Um, like the couple latest Tiny Desk concerts from NPR. Wow. Ah, didn't get you. They Tiny Desk just did Shaka Khan. Oh my gosh, you got to go watch that one. And they just had who's another one they just put up? Oh, the Shaka Khan one. She's still on fire, man. And there's another one I started to watch that just got published. I want to listen to that one. Who is it? She sounded amazing. I watch a lot of YouTube. I'm scrolling back through my history here. Actually, it would just be easier to go to Tiny Desk's page. Let's just do that. Tiny Desk concerts. Who's that gal? Oh, Tierra Whack. Man, I want to finish listening to this gal's set. I can't play any music. Tierra Whack. Oh my gosh, she sounded amazing. But then I would get distracted and not go back to things. You want to learn about all kinds of new music, always follow the Tiny Desk concert. Just go back and listen to them. There's so many there. You will see and learn so much music. How many videos do they have up, I wonder? They have 2,500 videos. Lots of music to listen to. Heavy metal. Hey, whatever gets you going. Uh, who else was on here recently that I watched from Tiny Desk? Anyway. All right. We're going to go outside and paint. So I'm going to hang this up. Hi. Yeah, she seems pretty well known. I don't think I'd ever heard of her, but really solid music. Stuff I like. There's almost nothing I haven't watched on Tiny Desk that I didn't like. I have a pretty wide. My friend would always be amazed. He goes, "You like that?" He's pretty old and codgerly. He likes smooth jazz. Stick a fork in my eye. No more smooth jazz. Oh my God. What's shocking? Well, I work on electrical stuff, so that's why it's shocking, guy. So I'm going to hang up this and go outside and paint. And I have been shocked. Electrocution is another thing. So I'm going to hang this up and go outside. You can come back on the next broadcast. Ashley. Yeah, I guess so, yeah. I don't know. So it was a handle I used once on a electrical forum. You had to have, you had to sign in and have a screen name. I'm like, and all these guys they got cool names, Sparky and Mr. 220 and, stuff like that. And I'm like, I was called Fire Dan, Fire Alarm Dan, mostly because I did fire alarms along with electrical and everything else. But I never had like an electrician's kind of nickname. So I sat and started writing out stuff. Well, I got to come up with a cool name. And that's how I came up with it. Roger. Yeah, I'm not old. Panda meat? No, what the hell's that even about? And well, it was Fire Dan, Fire Alarm. Well, because like if I meet you and we exchange phone numbers, what do you do? Oh, you're a bricklayer. So Ganja, I'm going to put you in my phone as Ganja the bricklayer. So I can search for you and find all the bricklayers I got or all the electricians. I just do simple names like that, I got John the fire alarm guy in my phone, I've got other people like that, and Fire Dan. Shorter than electrocuted guy. I was trying to explain to somebody on some Instagram or somewhere the difference between being shocked and electrocuted. There's a big difference. I've been shocked plenty. Ganja is. Yeah, actually, and shocking guy worked good for all the social stuff that I'm on now because only one place I couldn't get it, and I could care less about Snapchat. But the guy's name, well, I can't go into all that, but shocking guy was taken. Or no, it wasn't that. I was trying to sign up with something different name or something. What was that? Oh yeah, shocking guy was taken. I had to sign up with shocking guy 0. I haven't been on Snapchat for years now. I hate it. Terrible, terrible app. What was I going to look up again? I was going to look up something here. Go back to the channel. Message hell for review. Roger. All right, we got a 12-year-old here who, again, another person whose parents failed at socializing them properly. Taser. I don't know. Are they legal in Qatar? That's the first thing. You're in a foreign country. Don't fuck around. Video games, I don't play any really. Never played any. Million. Am I married? Nah, I don't know. I think she gave up on cleaning, and that's why this place looks like it does. Not around anymore. Sure, you can get one. That counts, Ashley. Uh, Pong. I love Pong. I would still play Pong. Trouble is, so many of these games and things like that, they track so many weird things that you wouldn't believe. You know, because we all agree to these terms of service when you install stuff on your devices or computers. But the phone is the worst. So much of this stuff tracks, and then these apps are free, right? These games are free. Well, they're tracking you, and then they're selling that data to data brokers. They're tracking your movements. They're tracking, like if you're in a car, it'll know you're in a car from your phone's GPS and all that stuff. So they're selling that information, like how fast you're driving, all that kind of stuff, the times of days that you drive, and selling it to insurance companies who then are going to, kill your, screw your rates up because you drive fast, you brake hard, you take off fast, and you drive at night. That's another one that will penalize you for driving. Old school Atari. I never had an Atari. Um, and the only blame the wife, yeah. No kids I know of. And what was I doing? Well, I don't know if I'm wise, but I've been around. Is that your real picture, Ashley? So somebody was yelling at me on another platform because I didn't have a profile pickup. I had the not the gnome, but something else like that. And Dorian, hello, and yeah, Lipo, and you know, if you're on social media, okay, especially on some other platforms, there's a good chance there's a real picture of you on Instagram or TikTok or Facebook or Twitter or something like that. If you just take the time and go look through the person's stuff, and I just laughed. I says, "Oh, well, you don't have your real picture up there." Well, it says if you took a damn minute to look at like the photo section or this or that, you'd see like 4,200 pictures of me. So, I mean, people are just lazy and ignorant and like ridiculous, just ridiculous. Linda, I found out. So when I got my latest insurance quote a little while last year on the little car, the rate went up, and my agent goes, "Well, you're over 65 now. The rates go back up for older folks." I'm like, "Yeah, because older folks drive like little farts. Well, I don't. I got some friends who are, my age or even older, and they were race car drivers, and they drive like freaking bad grandpa. I mean, I don't understand what's going on with their brain because they're not sharp anymore. They are definitely something's failing. I'm still sharp as hell driving, but driving at night is a negative because a lot of accidents happen at night. So that's why. So if they learn some of these things about you, sirens, they'll use that against you. We got an ambulance. Let's see here. I can't look it up. Damn it. Oh, that's TR2. I bet you they're going around the corner. My lovely little sneaky Cleveland Fire app. Oh, is it back? What time is it? I think it's working again. Where'd they go? Sure sounded like they went around the corner. There's a house that gets medical calls all the time. Your agent would never admit it, yeah. So here's a here, I'm going to show you this video. Hello, Leal. So I've shown you this guy, this lawyer dude out of Michigan, Steve. I'm on the wrong page. Oh, what happens to this person? Somebody's going to get killed here. Holy shit! Oh, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. Somebody did get killed. Pay attention, people. Shit will catch you and kill you. Stop signs are suggestion. Happy Teeth. Who's Happy? Oh, there's Happy Teeth. Okay. I used to have a good dentist guy in Moreno Valley, California. He used to follow me on Periscope. I miss him. I probably could contact him. I think I remember the name of his practice. I was going to look up a video. Let's go look up Steve. So if you like to listen to, legal stuff and good information about legal stuff, fun stuff, Steve is a lot of fun to watch. Steve Lado, he's out of the Detroit area. And he does all kinds of discussions about things that are in the news. He's taught law. He's a lawyer. He's been mostly a lemon law lawyer in Michigan for cars. He tells you how bad RVs are. Don't buy a new RV. And he goes through lots of interesting stuff. So the video I just watched, where is it here? Let's go to videos. Oh, here it is. This one. Go watch this one. If you don't know about some of these things, this is another one to learn about. Tell your friends. Your phone is telling the insurance company how you drive. Yeah. Well, he recommends, a lot of people don't recommend buying a new RV or, whether it's a motorhome or a trailer because the warranties suck. Okay. And you're going to take a monstrous depreciation right off the top. Okay. And there is no lemon laws for RVs. And these things, you go on YouTube, there are so many bad RVs. Oh my God, the endless videos about broken stuff, cracked frames, repairs that never get fixed, So you buy something older that's hopefully had a lot of those bugs worked out. But you got to really know what you're looking at when you buy any of these things. You really have to, know what you're looking, or get somebody to go with you. And you listen to these people. I watch a bunch of people that live in RVs, trailers and motor coaches, and they try to get stuff fixed by the manufacturer or the dealer. Dealer says, "Oh no, it's the manufacturer's problem," and you may have to drive down to Georgia to the manufacturer to get it fixed and sit there for a month. It's criminal. It's criminal. Used to be called Sunny Mead. Oh, really? Yeah, he used to watch me a lot, and he supported me quite a bit for a while. He was fun. Well, Jacksonville. Okay. How can you push for abstinence when your daughter gets pregnant? Okay, it's the same thing. People are just people. He has no control over his son. You have no control over your daughter. She's going to go out and screw around no matter what. or your son's going to go impregnate somebody. You can't control that shit. And you're, you're going to church every weekend, preaching abstinence. It's the same kind of thing. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Jesus. And the guy has a lot of damn problems. If you know anybody who's been hooked on any kind of hard drugs or a serious alcoholic, I don't care who you are, rich, poor, or in between, your life can be hell, and let alone if you've got mental health issues. I know a lot about that. None of us are perfect, dude. Rarely. Rarely. That family's gone through a lot of freaking heartache, man. And then you got this douchebag complaining about fucking, oh, we got unfair courts, unfair courts. Yeah, well, he got convicted and he got convicted. Fair courts. You're perfect. I want to look out this window. Oh. I don't know where that truck went. I don't know where that truck went. Trey Scholdemont? I don't know what that is. That's hard to pronounce. Yeah, where did TR2 go to? I don't see. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's where it went. Okay. I missed that. Where? Hold on. Where is that? It's not far away. Where am I at? I'm confused. Oh, they went there. Okay. Did you guys hear about the city of Cleveland City Hall getting hacked? They have had a cyber event. City Hall was shut down for 2 days. No phones, because all the phones are IP phones, Internet Protocol phones. Their computer system. All right, I have to go. See you guys later. Thanks. Bye. Gotta get going.